Water softly flows through the silent earth, reminding the weary soul that all life gently returns to one tranquil source. The quiet river never rushes its ancient journey, gracefully teaching us to softly embrace the slow, beautiful passage of time. Look deeply into the calm, reflective waters, and you will slowly discover the vast, unwritten mysteries of your own soul. All things are beautifully full of silent divinity, resting peacefully in the dark, waiting for your quiet eyes to see. To intimately know yourself is the most difficult, beautiful journey, gently walking through the deep, shadowy valleys of your mind. The darkest night bravely reveals the brightest, ancient stars, guiding the wandering spirit back to profound, quiet, and lasting peace. Do not fiercely fight the heavy tides of life. Simply become the soft, yielding water and gently, peacefully float away. Time is the wisest of all quiet things, slowly bringing every hidden truth to the soft light of the dawn. The vast ancient ocean holds the silent memory of the world, whispering deep, forgotten secrets to the beautifully calm shores. A peaceful mind reflects the vast, starry heavens above, completely undisturbed by the loud, chaotic winds of the fleeting world. Space is the greatest of all silent things, for it gently and endlessly contains the beautiful entirety of the universe. Hope is the only quiet possession of those who have lost everything else, softly glowing in the deep, peaceful dark. When the restless mind finally becomes as still as a tranquil pond, the deep universe softly reveals its ancient face. We gently borrow our fragile bodies from the ancient earth, and to the quiet, waiting earth we must softly return. The most profound wisdom is entirely weightless, gracefully floating through the quiet mind like a soft leaf upon the stream. Do not heavily burden your soul with the loud noise of tomorrow. Rest gently in the quiet waters of today. He who quietly understands the deep nature of water beautifully understands the hidden, flowing rhythm of the entire vast cosmos. To gracefully avoid deep sorrow, softly learn to completely let go of the rigid things you cannot ever truly hold. The quiet, ancient stars do not loudly boast of their magnificent light. They simply shine beautifully through the peaceful night. A soul deeply at peace naturally mirrors the still, calm ocean, perfectly absorbing the brilliant, soft light of the moon. Words are merely fleeting ripples on the surface. True, profound understanding gently rests at the quiet, undisturbed bottom of things. Gently wash away the heavy dust of your exhausting desires, and you will beautifully find the pure, quiet diamond beneath. The softest, gentlest rain peacefully nourishes the deepest roots, quietly proving that true power lies in silent, continuous, gentle grace. We are merely beautiful, quiet drops of water, briefly separated from the vast, eternal ocean, waiting to softly merge again. To safely navigate the dark, turbulent seas of human existence, carefully use the quiet, ancient stars as your gentle guide. A deeply quiet heart gracefully absorbs the heavy shocks of the chaotic world, like a soft sponge soaking up water. The endless, ancient night softly teaches us that even the darkest shadows beautifully surrender to the gentle, approaching morning light. Do not desperately seek the truth in loud, crowded places. Truth softly resides in the quiet solitude of your spirit. He who peacefully masters his own swirling, chaotic thoughts gracefully commands the deepest, most powerful oceans of the known universe. The silent flowing stream never deeply regrets the rough stones it has already passed. It simply moves beautifully, peacefully onward. Quietly observe the gentle shifting of the tides, and you will beautifully learn the profound art of graceful, effortless surrender. The deepest, most beautiful truths of this vast existence are softly written in the quiet, universal language of flowing water. To beautifully heal a broken, heavy spirit, simply sit quietly by the gentle sea and let the waves softly speak. The ancient, silent cosmos breathes softly through every single living thing, gently connecting the beautiful stars to the quiet earth. Do not build heavy, rigid walls against the flowing river of change. Softly become a gentle boat and gracefully sail. When you finally stop frantically splashing in the shallow waters, you can quietly sink into the deep, profound, peaceful silence. The magnificent ancient sky softly holds the heavy clouds without ever complaining. Gracefully hold your dark thoughts without any judgment. A completely quiet mind beautifully perceives the hidden, subtle melodies of the universe softly playing in the peaceful silent spaces. We constantly thirst for loud, fleeting worldly pleasures, completely forgetting the pure, refreshing, quiet water of our own deep souls. The deeply wise man gracefully adapts to the changing world, exactly like soft water beautifully conforming to a clay vessel. Softly release your tight, exhausting grip on the heavy world, and gently allow the quiet currents to peacefully carry you. The ancient, beautiful moon quietly pulls the vast, restless tides, just as your deep, silent intuition gracefully pulls your destiny. To truly understand the infinite, quiet universe, you must first bravely explore the vast, unlit oceans within your own heart. A deeply peaceful life is not the complete absence of storms, but the quiet, deep anchor holding the ship steady. The beautiful, silent harmony of the ancient spheres is forever playing softly for the quiet soul who completely stops rushing. Gently let your heavy, painful sorrows entirely dissolve into the vast, eternal ocean of time, and softly find your peace. The quiet, steady drop of soft water beautifully hollows out the hardest stone through gentle, patient, and eternal, silent persistence. Do not loudly demand the ancient universe to instantly reveal its secrets. Sit beautifully still and simply listen softly, carefully. Your fragile, beautiful life is merely a brief, quiet mist gracefully rising from the ancient waters, softly dissolving into sunlight. The profound, empty silence of the deep night is the beautiful, soft canvas where the ancient stars gracefully paint themselves. He who quietly rests entirely in the soft flow of the present moment beautifully touches the edge of eternal peace. The chaotic, loud world is merely a fleeting, heavy illusion. The quiet, flowing essence of the universe is eternally real. Softly close your tired eyes to the busy, blinding world, and gracefully open your quiet soul to the vast infinite. The ancient, silent wisdom of the deep earth elegantly softly rises through the quiet roots of the oldest patient trees. When the heavy, dark storm finally passes, the quiet, pure water perfectly reflects the vast, beautiful, and completely clear sky. Do not deeply fear the mysterious, quiet dark, for it is the beautiful, soft womb from which all light gracefully emerges. The deeply quiet soul beautifully navigates the turbulent, heavy currents of human life with the gentle, effortless grace of water. Simply observe the soft, quiet melting of the winter snow, and you will beautifully understand the graceful nature of forgiveness. To softly find your true ancient center, you must gracefully dive entirely beneath the loud, chaotic crashing of the waves. The beautiful silent cosmos entirely resides softly within the quiet, empty spaces between your heavy, restless, and constantly wandering thoughts. Gently pour the cool, quiet water of pure compassion over the hot, heavy burning flames of your deep, ancient anger. A truly wise man beautifully remains as softly fluid and quietly yielding as a deep, gently moving, and peaceful river. The infinite, beautiful night sky is a vast, quiet ocean of bright, ancient stars waiting softly for your deep contemplation. Softly let go of your heavy, rigid illusions, and you will gracefully sink into the deep, profound truth of existence. The ancient, silent sea beautifully teaches the weary, restless mind the profound, deeply calming secret of absolute, infinite, soft patience. Do not heavily chain your quiet, beautiful spirit to the fleeting, loud shores of yesterday. Gracefully sail into the dawn. When you softly embrace the quiet, flowing uncertainty of the vast universe, you beautifully discover the absolute deepest inner peace. The entirely quiet, peaceful mind is the most beautiful, pristine mirror, softly reflecting the true ancient nature of the cosmos. Gracefully allow your heavy, exhausted spirit to safely rest in the soft, quiet, and profoundly gentle embrace of the night. The ancient, deep well of pure, quiet wisdom is forever infinitely full, waiting softly for the genuinely thirsty, peaceful traveler. Do not frantically chase the loud, fleeting winds of superficial change. Softly anchor yourself in the deep, quiet, eternal waters. The deeply beautiful, quiet truth gracefully slowly reveals itself only to those who softly wait with a completely patient heart. To beautifully understand the vast, ancient universe, you must quietly realize that your deep soul is fundamentally made of stars. Softly let your heavy, painful tears beautifully fall. They are the pure, quiet rain that slowly heals the barren soul. The incredibly quiet, completely still water gracefully captures the perfect, beautiful reflection of the bright, ancient, and ever-moving celestial heavens. A life deeply lived in quiet, flowing harmony with nature beautifully completely leaves absolutely no heavy, permanent scars upon earth. Gently wash away the heavy, suffocating layers of your loud ego, and beautifully discover the soft, quiet purity deeply beneath. The profound, ancient mysteries of the universe are softly whispered in the quiet, gentle rustling of the peaceful twilight leaves. Do not forcefully, fiercely push against the heavy, turning wheel of time. Simply, softly become the quiet, absolutely still center. The deeply beautiful, quiet essence of every single living thing naturally flows gracefully toward the vast, eternal, and peaceful sea. Softly surrender your rigid, heavy need for complete control, and beautifully allow the quiet, ancient universe to gently steer you. The deeply quiet, gently observant soul beautifully understands the complex, heavy world without ever softly speaking a single loud word. When you quietly, softly look up at the ancient, bright stars, beautifully remember that the exact same light burns within. Gently dissolve your heavy, solid, rigid boundaries and beautifully merge softly with the quiet, infinite, and entirely peaceful cosmic ocean. The absolutely softest, most quiet breeze gracefully easily moves the heaviest, dark clouds, entirely transforming the vast, beautiful, silent sky. Do not heavily, desperately cling to the fleeting, loud bubbles on the surface. Beautifully sink into the quiet, deep truth, the immensely deep, ancient quiet of the silent universe. Beautifully, gracefully, patiently waits deeply within your own soft, breathing chest. A profoundly quiet, deeply peaceful life is the most beautiful, elegant, soft rebellion against a frantically loud, utterly chaotic world. Softly, gently align your deep, quiet spirit with the slow, ancient, peaceful rhythms of the ever-flowing, vast, and beautiful cosmos. The perfectly quiet, completely still lake beautifully gently captures the magnificent, ancient light of the soft, distant, and glowing moon. Do not loudly, heavily demand the immediate, frantic answers. Gently allow the quiet, profound questions to beautifully, softly ripen naturally. The ancient, deeply quiet source of all beautiful things gracefully rests softly inside the empty, peaceful stillness of your heart. Softly, gently breathe in the quiet, immense peace of the vast, beautiful cosmos, and slowly exhale the heavy, dark world. The truly wise, deeply quiet soul gracefully, softly flows through every heavy obstacle, perfectly reaching the vast, peaceful, beautiful ocean. When your heavy, loud, exhausting thoughts finally beautifully cease, the quiet, ancient, gentle voice of the silent universe gracefully speaks. Softly, peacefully let the quiet, beautiful river of continuous flowing time gently, gracefully, slowly wash your heavy, tired spirit completely clean. The deep, silent, profoundly quiet essence of the ancient cosmos elegantly, beautifully, warmly rests within the softest, gentlest human breath. To gracefully, completely, elegantly, deeply know yourself is to softly, quietly, silently, peacefully, beautifully understand the vast, ancient, eternal ocean. We gently, slowly, beautifully, safely return to the deep, quiet, soft, silent, peaceful, vast, eternal, ancient water from which we came. The absolutely deepest, quietest, softest, most profound, ancient, peaceful, gentle, beautiful, true lasting peace perfectly, beautifully, eternally rests gently within.